Hello on YouTube. Hello on Twitch. And welcome to another episode of my Hearthstone Let's Play series. This is Northstar. Hope you're well. Are taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves. For those new to my channel, welcome. Return viewers, welcome back. If you haven't before, check out my YouTube channel page where you can find previous videos in this series and all my other series. A lot of Hearthstone, a lot of Elder Scrolls Morrowind, Hearthstone 4, Myers Alpha Centauri, Civilization 4. Lots of good stuff. So it looks like I have to play as a priest, paladin, or warrior for quest. I don't have a good wild warrior deck. I haven't messed with the wild decks period in a while, actually. Although maybe I should. I don't know. I need to put work into those decks as well. Probably after I finish up the Soul Adventures and have as many cards to play with in those as I can for wild decks. I may do some of that. So imbue paladin or imbue priest? Priest to try. Hello, viewer. Welcome to my channel.
Tyrande versus Adonis! I'm in charge here.
Like Adonis? That can't be a coincidence. Or like hedonist Adonis. And you're gone. Probably just a bot trying to harvest bits voice samples to train these stupid AIs that are going to destroy the world. Really? AI is more dangerous technology than thermonuclear weapons to humanity's survival, and to maybe not just survival of species, but billions of people who could die due to mass unemployment. And people will be like, well, if you double the productivity of workers, they'll just get paid twice as much. That's not actually how capitalism works. Double productivity, initially half the workers get laid off. Then if there's the resources, you know, businesses being more profitable. Sorry, if there's the natural resources to process and businesses more profitable, you may see some increase in production, but unless you have enough natural resources to more than double production, because if you double productivity and only double production, people would just be where they were before in terms of what wages were. Doesn't even matter goods are cheaper. I'm talking wages relative to costs, like after accounting for that. As employers will pay workers as little as they can get away with. It's only by businesses perforating to the point that they're competing for workers that you would see wages to match productivity, but that doesn't happen. Statistics have shown wages have not kept pace with productivity in the US. In fact, they've been completely stagnant, whereas productivity has more than doubled since the 70s. So AI might increase productivity further. It's actually going to reduce the demand for workers, because one of the reasons is there's always so much oil on the planet. There's always so much coal, iron, tungsten, chromium, rubber, wheat, farmland in general, fish, you know, there's always so many natural resources, so you can't just over-employ more people. Now, wages could be higher if the population shrank to keep match with the reduced demand for workers, but that's how you get people whining right now about, some are calling the birth strike. People not having kids anymore, and then like, yeah, most people need to have more kids. Even though that's actually the natural response if natural resource limits are preventing wages to keep up with productivity or even not falling. When you really account for what inflation, the cost of living really is, wages have actually basically fallen since the 70s because things like education and housing cost way more. People will adjust relative to inflation across the whole economy, but it doesn't matter if the cost of $1 million yacht is the same or even lower. Right? You know, what was once $1 million yacht is now a $900,000 yacht. Most people can afford that stuff. Basic necessities that most people consume become more expensive. So wages have essentially fallen. The natural response is to decrease the population. But when people behave in logical ways of I'm not going to have kids because I, can't guarantee that they'll be able to survive, then the billionaires in charge whine and try and propagandize people into having more kids.
Thorn in your side! Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Cool. Attorney, I'm getting too much explaining history, economics, and politics to those of you who probably don't wish to be educated, because people prefer to be ignorant and think that, oh, politics are just tribal nonsense. No, not. Red team, blue team. By the way, both parties in the US are controlled by billionaires, and I'm a socialist. I believe we need third parties. That's an interesting signature card for the Caldori Princess. What a wing in the sky can go twice as high.
I wonder.
It's just right. Now, vent should be useful.
This fire must not burn again.
I'm not getting great luck here. Some big cards, but I won't survive to use them at this rate. No.
My petal and thorn!
It'll do anything but remove that Caldori. Rid of the Caldori.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Autosaurus, he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. Ram top man that costs. Great. And now he made this elusive.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Need a break, can I?
Job's done.
Elune, bring guidance.
Of course, part of this is this guy got the advantage by getting the coin. Nice. It's a ridiculous advantage.
Here for you, little ones.
This fire must not burn again.
Should have done. I could have given that. Had a 3-5 out. That was a dumb mistake.
Elune, bring guidance.
Distracted. So I could have put the Caldor Princess before playing that minion, even though it was temporary. So I could have
I'm
played,
here for you, little ones.
sorry, not before. Played it first and then given it the Divine Shields. Did he copy what I had? Or is it just the RNG? Get the same things.
I wonder.
Elune, bring guidance. Follow the flutterwing.
Should have doing things out of order. I gotta pay more attention. Order here.
By petal and sword.
Of course, he gets that now.
You will regret this.
I have cursed luck. If I'm not facing hackers, I'm definitely facing my own cursed luck.
This patch is almost over.
Welcome to the Hallowed Tower.
Elune, bring guidance.
Something big. So of course I get 2-3 drops. Devouring Plague. That works.
Leave them alone!
We beseech thee. Swarm them.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons. Witness the heart of this man.
I wonder.
You can play that game, buddy.
Druids of Azeroth,
See if this gives me something to push through. Otherwise, it was maybe
beckons.
later. This could be nice.
Stars and skies are my
Should
domain.
buy some time.
Light embrace you! We beseech thee! We beseech thee!
She's almost exactly the same deck as I am. Suspiciously close, in fact. To an exact mirror. She's starting to annoy me. Send you Holy Nova because you can discover it when you need it sometimes.
Leave them alone!
Be my challenge!
Lift the veil!
We beseech thee!
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek it.
Follow the flutterwings! Elune, bring guidance. This fire must not burn again.
Begone, dark influence! Job done.
Deep the Howl.
trouble?
Life is but a thread begging to be snipped.
Card's quite fast enough. Another schism.
Thread begging to be snipped.
This fire must not burn again. Music to my ears. Draw forth the moon.
My readings are off the charts. None the wiser. None the wiser.
Just not played the Glade Ecologist and got one more 6-drop. And that, which I shuffled back into his deck, he miraculously got again right away. No,
Elune, bring guidance.
too much. He's happy. Caldor Princesses whenever he needs them.
Is almost over. You win! Get me out of here!
Yep, I had one. That direct Rex thing was incredibly suspicious. Not to mention all the chances he conveniently got to duplicate it, but for me to shuffle it into his deck and then draw it again like a 1 turn or maybe 2 turns later at most. But I bet if I checked the replay, it was the very next turn he drew. The odds of that incredibly low. Well, check the replay. If he drew it the very next turn, that's definite proof of cheating, of hacking. Well, my viewers, I wish you all the best. Take care of each other. Kind to yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star. Until next time, it's Northstar. I do. Best luck to you all.